To make some bomb, all of that cheeseburger macaroni and cheese is mad easy. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna grease our pan. Okay, every time I say grease the pan, I always think of grease my palm. Grease my palm. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna let that do what it do as far as getting hot and everything. All right, so let that get hot. And I have my beautiful ground beef over here. It's actually 73% lean and 27% fat, which is fine with me because I need that 27% fat. Okay, because that's going to add flavor to the dish. Okay. And this is about, I don't know, I mean, this is not a whole lot of ground beef, but it's just enough for the dish. All right, and let me tell y'all something. This is a favorite with kids. If your kids like macaroni and cheese, if they like hamburgers, they'll love this. Okay, so just let it get hot. Let your pan get nice and hot, though. Don't put your ground beef in your pan when it's not hot. I thought this was. Okay, I thought this was beef. I thought this was beef. This is some old neck stuff to make good beef and broccoli. All right, so I thought this was beef raw. Okay, but it's not. So whatever. I'm gonna use it anyway. It's just gonna help add flavor to the dish because I'm all about adding flavor to my dishes. I don't cook no bland behind food. Okay, and this dish is not meant to be non-fattening. It's super fattening, so if you don't want to get fat, don't eat it. Okay, don't make it. It's as simple as that. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my ground beef in there. Ooh, that went down in there pretty quickly. All right, and I'm gonna season as I go. All right, so we're gonna keep it very simple. Okay, a little bit of salt, a little bit of onion powder. Okay, like I said, I don't make no bland behind food, so a little bit of paprika for color and flavor. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of this soul food seasoning from Food Lion. Okay, soul food seasoning goes great in fried chicken. Or to make fried chicken. Goes great with bacon chicken, chicken noodle soup. If you want to make chicken noodle soup, it just goes great. All right, and we are also going to use 1 pack of our adobo seasoning. Okay, we're gonna use 1 pack of this. Okay, so this is what we do. Right on top of it, just like that, because I'm going to take my fork anyway and just mash everything up together anyway. So you cook this until this is nice and brown. Okay, cook it until it's brown. Alright. And I have it on like a medium heat, because this is not a whole lot of ground beef, so. And I need all the fat in this dish, so I'm not going to be draining anything because I need it. Alright. So go ahead and let that get nice and brown. Okay, when it get brown, you add your onions and your parsley. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of onions that I cut up. See? Just enough, you know, because I don't want it to be overpowered with onions. You know what I'm saying? I want onions for the flavor, but I don't want it to be overpowered with onions. And what happens is when you see this getting brown, that's when you add your, because I already have my water boiling for my macaroni. So when you see this getting halfway brown, then go ahead and put your macaroni in your water. Drop your macaroni in your water. Right. This is a very simple, easy dish, but it is very good. And I was going to make garlic cornbread with it tonight, but I'm not doing that because I feel like I've been eating too much cornbread. So we're not going to be eating all of that cornbread like that. Okay? I mean, it's good, it's tasty, but too much of it is just not good for you. Alright? So I've had my share of cornbread. I really love cornbread. And to make garlic cornbread, it's very easy. All you have to do is get some good old garlic powder. Get garlic powder. You know, you put salt, you put pepper, and you still put your sugar. And add some butter. You gotta add some butter inside of it. And then you just bake it like you would normal cornbread. That's how you get it. And then you take butter and put it on the top of it once it's done. And let me tell you something, that's some good garlic cornbread. And it tastes good too. The salt and the sweet taste delicious together. Alright. Alright, so that's not done yet. But it's almost. Okay, and I'm not going to drain any of that grease off like I told y'all, because I need that grease. So I need that. Go ahead and drop my daggone shells in the pan. Parsley for flavor, just for flavor only, because I'm going to add more parsley when I make the dish. So, oh my goodness, I forgot to put pepper. Okay, I just want to be bougie right now, so I'm going to go ahead and use my corn thing. Alright, that's how I do that. Okay, now you see how it's almost fully brown. So now I'm going to add my onions. Go ahead and add the onions. Alright. Let it all cook together, because it gives it such a good flavor. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add some of this beef stuff, because again, flavor. Okay, and they say this thing is good to make great beef and broccoli, so next time I make some beef and broccoli, I'm going to make sure I use it. Okay, so just go ahead and add that. Just mix it up in there. All about flavor and taste, honey, flavor and taste. Alright. Just like that. Okay. So you see how that's coming together lovely and nicely. And you add some green peppers, some red peppers up in there. And you got some great taco meat. Okay, and some taco sauce. You got some great taco meat. It's true. But you got to use taco powder too. And baby, you got some great juicy taco meat. Oh yeah. But I'll probably drain some of the grease off for the taco meat. Look how good that looks. Ooh, that looks so good. Ooh, it smells good too. Alright, so that's almost fully done. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and stir my shells. Well, my elbow macaroni, not shells. Go ahead. Stir those up. Alright, so I showed y'all the ingredients. No, I never write my ingredients in my description because I always show them. Like, I don't feel like being redundant. Okay? So, and that's too much writing. I'm a great speller and everything, but that's too much writing. All of these ingredients. Okay? And I'm going to use some of this bootlegged butter. It's not really butter, it's so bootlegged. But oh well, the food tastes good. Alright, we're going to add a little bit of this Worcestershire sauce. I guess that's what it's called. Okay, add some of that. That's it. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. right. So see, with this added to the macaroni and cheese, trust me, it's going to taste all types of good. Okay. And I don't put it in the oven and all of that. Some people, when they make this, they take it out the pan and they mix the ground beef, you know, in the macaroni. Then they put shredded cheese on top to put it in the oven. I'm not doing all of that. If you want to put shredded cheese on top of it, you could do that if you want to, but I'm not doing that because I don't feel like that's necessary. Okay, that's just doing too much. Okay. One thing I am going to add is some of this minced garlic. Alright, because you know garlic keeps making stuff taste good. Alright, let's add a little bit more. Alright, look at that. That looks mad good, don't it? Sure enough, do. Let me tell y'all a secret. You want a quick Philly cheesesteak? Add some provolone cheese to this and add some, add some shredded provolone, or you could get the provolone slices and add some American slices to this. Mix it up all together, and let me tell you something. You have an easy Philly cheesesteak, okay? It might not be steak, it might be ground beef, but still. And you take that and you put it in one of them hoagie rolls, put some mayonnaise on that roll, put some pickle on there. Honey, you have one of the best, easiest Philly cheesesteaks ever by doing that. I'm telling y'all. That's why I like ground beef, because there's so much you can do with ground beef. You can make chili. There's so many different things. And I always buy the one that's like 73% lean and 27% fat. Because I need a little bit of that fat. That fat helps to makes the dish taste good. Alright. Okay, my disclaimer once again. If you're not trying to, if you want to diet, don't eat this. Because this ain't going to be it for you. This ain't going to be it for you. But if you want some good cheeseburger, macaroni and cheese, honey, you better eat this. This is a very easy dish to make, as y'all can see. Not too many dishes involved, There's enough dishes involved, but I'm trying to make a habit of cleaning as I go. Because I don't like a whole bunch of dishes in the sink. I just don't. So I try to make a habit of cleaning as I go. Because it's just easier for me that way. Garbage is associated with what I'm doing. I try to make a habit of throwing everything away and just keeping a nice clean area when I'm cooking. Nobody don't have time for all of that mess. Okay? Make sure I wash my hands. If I touch a garbage can lid or any of that, I wash my hands. Because nobody have time for that nasty mess. I'm not a nasty cook, so I don't do that nasty mess. Some people don't wash their hands at all. They just cook. They touch all types of stuff and they just cook. No hand washing or any of that. I don't play that mess. That's how people get sick though. It's like you gotta have so much extra clean habits when you're dealing with food. Alright, and try to keep a nice organized area. I used to be an unorganized cook, and actually making these cooking videos had pointed that out to me. So I learned to start being organized. I don't like a whole bunch of stuff all over the place. Alright, and when you're making your pasta dishes, always have your strainer in the sink. Always. Always have it ready to catch the water. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to turn this off right now. Let's turn that off. Okay, my macaroni looks like it's almost done. And you know when your macaroni is done. Okay, it's very easy to tell. I don't throw it up on the ceiling and all of that. I'm not doing that. But these blue diamond pots that I have, it gets done pretty quick. So now I can go ahead and let that water get off of there. Alright. And this is the regular box macaroni I'm using. What I do with the cheese packets is I take them, I just put them in some hot water so they could be melted and they're not all clumpy. You know what I'm saying? Yep, I take them and put them in some water and turn the stove on low. Yep, I take them and put them in water, turn the stove on low, and look, instead of them being clumpy, they're nice and soft and melted. Holla. Easier ways of cooking, easier ways of cooking. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and take my macaroni and just transfer it onto this pot. Hold on. Okay, so you see the macaroni has been transferred to the pot. Okay, so now with that being said, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take this whole half a stick of butter. You don't really need a whole stick, it's not necessary. Okay. I'll just take that, drop that right in there, just like that. Okay, just drop that in there, mix it all up and everything like that. Okay, see that? Let that butter get melted, that's what I want. Okay. Okay, let me take some milk and just put the milk in there right now. Okay. Okay, you always want to put salt and pepper in your macaroni. You know, got my bougie pepper. Okay. Salt. And I'm going to put some sugar up in there too. Salt. Pepper. Alright, I already put paprika in the meat, but I still want to put a little bit of paprika here because that's just me. Alright, going to make sure that I go ahead and put some sugar. You know, you got to put a little bit of sugar. No, not a whole lot, but just enough. Okay, because you don't want sweet macaroni and cheese. We're not doing that. We're not doing that in this house. Okay, now, I'm going to go ahead and put 1 pack of cheese, alright? See what I'm saying? That's what happens when you put that cheese packet in that nice thing of hot water. Okay. And if you want to add shredded cheese to it, you can. But we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. Alright. We're going to make it nice and simple. Okay. Then I'm going to just go ahead, look. I'm just taking the whole ground beef and putting it in there. You know, not spooning it or nothing. Boom. Alright. Then this is what we're going to do, right? We're going to get a nice spoon. A spoon this size. This is a nice size spoon. As y'all can see, I use this spoon a lot in my videos. Okay. Let's mix it up. Okay, wait a minute. Now, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I don't need no more milk or none of that. Okay? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add, you know what? I can add these provolone slices in here. Okay, just because they are, you know, they still was in the refrigerator. So, I ain't really going to use them for nothing else, so I might as well not waste my money. Throw them up in here. Alright. But then what I'm going to make sure I do is take this cheese, so the cheese packet, and add it in there, just like that. Let me tell you something. If your kids like macaroni, if your children like cheeseburgers, I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to tear this up. Then I put a little mustard in it. Yeah, that's my secret, y'all. I'm giving y'all my secrets. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and just add a little bit of parsley in here. I know that's more than a little bit, but it's okay. Parsley makes your stuff taste good. Alright. Just mix it all up. Don't worry about that provolone. It's going to melt right up in here. And that's it. This is simple and easy. Okay, you serve this with some garlic bread or some garlic cornbread. Okay, or you serve this with some, you can serve it with some corn on a cob as far as vegetables. Alright, or you can even serve it with pickles on the side as far as vegetables. You know, pickle is a vegetable. Boom. That's it. Okay, that's it. Let me tell you something. As long as you cook everything right, my stove is not on because the macaroni and everything is hot enough. There's no need for the stove to be on because you don't want to overcook your macaroni. You overcook your macaroni with this dish and you're going to be messed up. Okay, see? That's it. That's it. That's cheeseburger macaroni and cheese right there. That's it. I don't do hamburger helper. I make my own cheeseburger macaroni and cheese. Look at that. You see, that provolone gives it that extra cheesiness. See? Okay, here we got a close-up. See? Oh, this is definitely good. Definitely tasty. Okay? Definitely tasty, y'all. Don't get it twisted. And you don't need like 2 and 3 packs of chopped meat. Nah. Nope. I use 1 small pack. Okay, there it is. Cheeseburger, mac and cheese. All right, be blessed. Bye now.